Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to a new episode of My Rambles. In this episode, I am not going to be talking about random things. I'll probably start rambling off about the thing I want to talk about, but anyway, the major thing I want to talk about is the future. Not the. What's going to happen to my YouTube channel and what's been going on since, and what's going on for the past I think a month or two. So, and the reason why I haven't been uploading videos, and probably some rambling about other things later on. But anyway, first things first. The reason why I haven't been uploading YouTube videos. Let's see. The reason why I haven't been uploading videos is due to a few things. One, procrastination. Two, actually finding the time to record videos where no one will interrupt, because probably, as you probably seen in some, if you pay close attention in some of you, like my friend Patrick would wake up and walk by, well, and like some other things happening. It's like maybe a cat. It's like I'm okay with a cat running around, like and boot my sister's dog Boo Boo, like laying on the couch. I'm fine with that. But it's like sometimes when my friend Patrick, or just anyone walks by from here or like anywhere, it just kind of ruins the shot. But anyway, and that's not. I'm going a lot. This is why I ramble. This is why I call these videos my rambles. So I lose train of thought. Crap, lost my thought. But as you probably know, because in earlier videos I always had time to myself, because I usually did it before everyone was up or they were gone and stuff. So just trying to find the time to actually have quiet and this place to myself where no one will actually walk by or make noise or anything. It's getting hard. It's just hard sometimes. Another reason why is because of, well, laziness also, but not much. I promise you that it's not because of laziness. It's not much about laziness. Another one is because I recently, not actually, a while ago, I got a job. I finally got a job, and I worked about 2 hours each morning from like 7, depending. It's usually from like 7 to 10. Well, it's during that time, because I wake up at 7, and then I usually get home around 10. And then, because I usually record my videos in the morning. See? There's a cat. I'm okay with that. Unless he's going to take down the blanket. Then I'm not okay with that. Because with that, see? Like, cat! Because the reason why I put that blanket up there is so that window right there doesn't shine on, and see like this. That's not as bad as that. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, I got a job. I work in the morning for about 2 hours, depending on what's happening, because I work for my dad's mom, and I look after my uncle. He is mentally handicapped, so I have to watch. Pig. It's an actual job. It's an actual job. My mom was doing it, but because of a job scare from my dad, because he's a truck driver, and that they made this law to where that if you don't keep your blood pressure or diabetes in check, that you would be suspended from your job for until the next checkup to see if it's in check, then you get your job. you start back up again. Well, we did not know about it, so we didn't know if he was going to lose his job or not. So my mom had to go out and get a second job, and when she got the second job, I started to take over her job, taking care of my dad's brother, my uncle. So yeah. So, and there is some times where I have to like go even during the day, because usually it's sometimes where my grandma, my dad's mom, has to go to like Mount Vernon or Carmi or Benton or shopping, and someone needs to watch it, but I have to do that, and that takes some time out of that day too. So even if I like decide to record in the morning, because I was gonna and just yeah. So sometimes I can't, because of the job. I don't have time to actually record in the morning, and then after that, most of the time I have to go take my mom some lunch, and that's usually around 11. She has 11 from like she has lunch sometime around 11. So I leave home around 10:40, 10:45, so I can go get a lunch, take it there, and I'm usually back at home around 11:30. So that's another chunk, and then I'm tired, exhausted, and I have to go pick up my mom again up around like 1, 2. So it's like during work days and stuff, it's just crazy. I don't have time to do these videos like I used to, because you know how like in the beginning of when we were doing this, I had all the time in the world because I had no job, had nothing to really do. Now I do. That's pretty much the major reason why I haven't been doing these videos lately, is because of my job. And it's just, even though I just sit there and watch him, getting up early and just running around, getting my own lunch and stuff, it's just exhausting. Another reason is because I have other things I need to do. Now, with the only actual videos I can possibly record when I have free time is My Rambles, my thoughts on about anything, or Top 5 Rant. I can do those. But for the actual reviews for Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider, I would actually have time to watch them before. I've given you this story probably, I don't know how many times exactly, but a lot of times, that I have to watch the series before I can review them. So that also cuts into my time of doing other videos, because like, not really, but it just cuts in time of doing, and it gets me sidetracked from doing the videos I can do. It's just crazy. So yeah. So it's like when I actually do get the chance, the only videos I can really do is My Rambles, Top 5 Rant, and my thoughts on. But that's the reason why I haven't been uploading videos, because work, procrastination, laziness, other things get in the way. Like I actually make a list of the TV shows I need to watch. So because we have a DVR, and I like to try, I want to try to keep it as free as empty as possible, or at least below 50%. But like once it starts to get like 60, 70%, I'm like, oh, gotta start doing something. So I always try to keep up with that, and it's just, most of them are movies, so that takes about an hour or so, or an average of an hour, 2 hours to watch, depending on the movie. And then actual TV shows, and it also depends on how many episodes, excuse me, that I have to watch. So that's a factor into it. So I'm trying to do with that. Then I have to work, and then I have another project that I'm doing that I don't want to tell you because I'm afraid of copywriting, people copyright, like other people out there trying to copyright it and stuff. So I'm trying to keep it on the DL as much as I can. Why did I say the DL download? It's just crazy. And I just started working on that too, so that's going to cut in some time. So yeah. And then I have, so that's pretty much the main reason why I haven't been doing videos lately. It's just things are now getting in the way of doing it. And when I do actually have the time, I'll do them. So that brings me to the next thing I need to talk about, the future of my channel. I think it's only been a month since the last video I actually uploaded. I'm not for sure. Yeah. So, the future of my channel. Like I said, it's probably been a month since the last actual video I uploaded. I've recorded two videos a couple weeks ago. The reason why I haven't uploaded them yet is because I read somewhere that YouTube was having problems like processing / uploading the videos, or either the people that were trying to upload their videos were either having a hard time processing them. It just took forever for them to process, or either that or their internet was not good or acting up or something. So I've been trying to wait for a while until I either see someone like, oh, okay, that, or just try it myself. But I can't because of some computer issues and stuff again. But anyways, eventually I will get those up. When, I have no idea. I just recorded my Sun Vulcan review for Super Sentai. That's in the same boat as the other two videos. As with this video, I will record these. I have no idea when I'll get the chance to upload them, because even though I have internet here at my house, it just can't. It's terrible. It just won't be. It just doesn't have the power to upload the videos at my house. Yeah, I need to invest in a laptop. My grandma's internet is awesome, so I can just get myself hands on a laptop. I'll be able to do it. So I have some videos recorded, and I will continue to record videos when I get the chance. It's just that getting the chance to record them and then getting the chance to upload them will take time. So to the people that actually watch these, it's probably going to be a while before some new videos will pop up. So just bear with it. I don't know for how long. Just bear with it. Check out the other videos that I have up on my channel, and just wait. That's all I can really say, is just wait until I get time to do it, to upload the videos I have done and get more videos out. That's it. Yeah. Now for other things, in my life, I don't know how long this video is going to be, so anyway, as you probably know, I've told you how I'm going to be doing, how I was going to do my reviews, powering that, and how I was going to do. I made a list of Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider in that order. I have the list of Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. No. Here. I'll just get a piece of paper and use it as a reference. Like, let's say, this is my list. I have it from, here's the Power Rangers, and then in the middle is the Super Sentai, and then on the far right, it's Kamen Rider. And then I have, like, Mighty Morphin, whatever, and then Comet. And then I mark them out and stuff. Well, I've already watched. So I watched each season. So I watched Power Rangers. After that season, I watched Super Sentai. After that season, I watched Kamen Rider. After that season, I go back to Power Rangers and do it all over again. Now, of Power Rangers, I've watched Mighty Morphin all the way through Turbo. No, yeah, through Turbo. Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, I've watched 4 seasons. I don't remember. It's really hard because for me to remember, because I wanted to do something different for Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, so I mixed them up, except for like the last few, except for Go Kaiger and On, because I have Go Kaiger, Go Buster, Kyurager, all in order, because from Go Sager and On, I'm okay with watching out of order, because since Go Kaiger is the 35th anniversary, and it has them transforming, and then you have that movie and stuff of the 34 previous Sentai, I thought it's like, oh, if I watch Go Kaigers and everything else after that, it'll make more sense. So yeah. So Go Kaiger, Go Buster, Kyurager is in order. Akiba Ranger Season 1 and 2 will probably be before Go Kaiger. But the rest is all out of order. Because why not? Fun. The same as with Kamen Rider. Like, I want to do it. Again, I want to do something different. I'm going to mix these out of order. Yeah. So, actually remembering them is hard. But I think for Kamen Rider, I've finished Ryuki, O's, Double, and Den-O. Yeah, those are the 4. So I finished 4 Super Sentai. One of them is Sun Vulcan. Sun Vulcan, Maji Ranger, Shinkenger, Gao Ranger. There we go. And then for Mighty Morphin to Turbo. Now, just recently I'm like, okay, everyone is like, it's probably, to the people that are actually watching my videos, are expecting the RPM review, because I've already done Mighty Morphin Power Rangers through Jungle Fury reviews, including the 2 movies. I just haven't done reviews for RPM, Samurai, Super Samurai, or Mega Force. Probably by the time I even get to that, Super Mega Force. So, and if I do it in order, it's like, oh, because this one was Turbo, Sun Vulcan, and then Kuga, Kamen Rider Kuga. And then Space, next, Z Ranger, and then Forza, if I remember correctly. And then so on, so on, so on, so on. And it would probably take 31 seasons just to get to watching RPM. I'm like, dear God, that would be a while before I even get to a new season, a new review for Power Rangers. So I'm like, okay. So I made a compromise, and it probably, this is how I'm probably most likely going to do it now, especially since I have, since I'm already having hard times just getting through Super Sentai and Kamen Rider reviews out and pushing them out. I might as well just do this. After I'm currently watching Kuga, so when I finish it, I'll finish out that block of that line. Because this block is for Power Rangers, Turbo is Turbo, Super Sentai is Sun Vulcan, and then Kamen Rider is Kuga. Currently, again, like I said, I'm currently watching Kuga, and this is how I'm gonna do it. After I finish Kuga, when I start in Space, I'm not gonna move on to Ju Ranger for Super Sentai. I'm just gonna start watching Power Rangers from in Space, and then just start watching it season after season, and then actually get all those seasons done. So then because from in Space to RPM that will take a lot less time than watching 31 other seasons before I even actually get to RPM. So I decided I'm just gonna, after Kuga, I'm gonna watch In Space and then just start watching Power Rangers season after season until I finish every single one and review the ones that I didn't. And then after that, I will most probably either go back to going back and forth between Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, or just go choose a column and then just start going season after season. But if I do that season after season, I'll probably choose Kamen Rider because there's only 14 seasons to watch. Well, probably by the time I even get to that, I'll have 15. So anyway, that's still less compared to the list I have for Super Sentai, which I have a lot. So if I am going to start just doing them season after season, I will probably do Power Rangers. I will do Power Rangers after I watch Kuga, and just get that out of the way. And then I'll most likely move on to the Kamen Rider series and just start watching them season after season. Just not in order. I'm going to still watch them in the order I have on my list. It's just that I'm going to watch Forze, and then what's after that, then what's after that, what's after that, what's after that, and what's after that, and so on and so forth. And then after that, I'll move on to Super Sentai and do the same thing. Yeah. But I think that's pretty much how I'm going to do it now, after I watch Kuga. Sorry. I don't remember the last time I talked this much. But anyway, like I said, I will watch Kuga. I will finish Kuga. I'm currently on the 8th, either the 7th or 8th, 7th episode. So I still have a while. There's 49 episodes, so after that, I will review it, and then after watching it, I will write it down and I will eventually review it, and then from that point on, I will watch In Space the rest of the Power Rangers series. And then, so expect some Power Ranger reviews, I don't know when, but way later down the road. So yeah, that's how it's going to happen. And then I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to do the others. I promise you, I will review all the ones I have. I might get new ones later down the road, but I will say this: I will try to review each season of Power Rangers and Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, and review the seasons of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider that I can't watch. I will try. Just depends. That's pretty much it about I should probably be talking about my YouTube channel. Other thing. Well, last night they aired the new episode of Doctor Who with the new Doctor, Peter Capaldi. I don't know. He is the 12th Doctor. First episode was last night. They simulcast it around all over the world. I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. Peter's Doctor, it was just I have really high hopes that he's going to do well as the Doctor. I thoroughly enjoyed his performance as the Doctor. It was pretty good. That's pretty much all I can say. It was just good. Now, is he Matt Smith? No, but he is his own Doctor. He will make the role, the Doctor, his own. I have no doubt. To me, I actually enjoyed it. His performance. But Matt Smith will always be my first Doctor, even though technically I've seen Doctor Who before that, because I think I've seen random episodes of the 10th Doctor, but I would say my first actual Doctor would be Matt Smith. So yeah. Don't tell me otherwise. I'm sticking with it. Matt Smith is my Doctor. Is the Doctor. Is my Doctor. My first Doctor. If you say otherwise, I will deny it. He is the first Doctor for me. Not the first Doctor. That just, you know what I mean. He was the first Doctor I've actually fully seen. time to release that. Anyways, yeah. Now, when I woke up this morning, I was looking on my Facebook. It's like, oh, a lot of people there was people complaining about a scene from the new episode of Doctor Who. And I'm like, really, guys? Really? Okay. For the people that has watched and has kept up with Doctor Who, you probably should know who Madame Vostra and Ginny is. And Strax. Those three guys. Those three people. We all know that Vostra and Ginny were together. Lovers. Or married. I had a feeling that they were married, but I think I did not know they were married. I think it was implied. I don't know. But I knew that they were together. But there was this one scene in that show, in this episode, that really sparked probably a lot of things. I don't know. It was just crazy. And it was this one scene, if you have not seen the episode, I wouldn't say it's a spoiler, but if you don't want to hear this, click away. If you don't care, stay. But anyway, they're in this spaceship and they're fighting. They're fighting like robots and stuff, and these robots can find real humans by their breathing. So Clara tells them not breathe, so they all hold their breath. So, and the cyborgs, the robots start to look for them because they can't feel or hear their breathing. So they're trying to look for them. Everyone is, but Ginny is having a really hard time trying to breathe. So Vostra is like, okay. It's like, I can store I can store oxygen in my lungs, so we'll share. So they kiss, so they can share oxygen. And and I woke, yeah. And it's like, oh, okay. To me, I mean, yeah, they're lovers. It's a kiss, okay. But it's also supplying oxygen. Doy. And it's like, I woke up and I was like, what? It's like, is this what you really expect from a TV show for kids and stuff? It's like, really, people? You all knew that these two were together. These two were in love with each other. Really? And that when they actually show affection, well, with a kiss, not really, I wouldn't say it's a kiss, but anyways, when they actually show it, you're like, ah! Just, yeah. You have to go crazy? Really, people? Aren't we past this yet? Apparently, nope. I don't think. No, we're not past it. We'll never be. Now, yeah. Me, it did not bother me. Because one, I knew that they were It's like, one, I knew that they were together and they were lovers. So, that's one reason it didn't bother me. Two, to me, I wouldn't really consider it a kiss. It was just her trying to share oxygen, so saving her life. Hello. And three, I with the whole lesbian lizard thing, it does not bother me at all. Because it's like, gay rights, yeah, I support it. So it just doesn't bother me at all. Those are the three reasons. So yeah. And plus, people really, it's like, to me, to me, what I saw, I wouldn't consider it a kiss. It was just her trying to save her wife, like her lover's life. Come on, people. That's what I saw. and plus they probably liked it. Yeah. Anyways, but pretty much what I saw was just her trying to save her wife's or her lover's life. Come on, people. Yeah. Anyway, it was a good TV show, but people just move on. Find some other things to complain about. Just leave it alone. Let's see. In other news, Power Morphicon 4 has happened. And at this one, I haven't gone to one, so I can't really say anything about it. But I follow people on Twitter that, like, I don't know them personally, but I follow them, and they go to it. At a panel, it was revealed the new cast for the new season of Power Rangers Dino Charge. We get to see the new cast of the season. And I've seen a picture of the new cast, and apparently we get a shocker. As we all know, we have, if you've seen Kyoryu, the Dino Charge Sentai counterparts, Kyoryuger, we have 4 males and 1 female on the team. So red, blue, black, and green are males, and pink is female. When they revealed the cast, we had a wide variation of this ethnic and stuff, ethnicity, because I think the Blue Ranger is Asian. He's Asian. And then we had the Pink Ranger. Probably got the most shocking reaction. The Pink Ranger is African American. The very first ever Pink Ranger African American. And it is just shocking. To me, I think it's really cool. It does not bother me at all. I find it very fascinating. I mean, we've had African American black Rangers before. I mean, we had Zach, who was the Black Ranger, which is probably a joke in itself, but anyways. Then we had TJ, who was the second Red Turbo Ranger, and then we had Jack from SPD, and then Scott in RPM. Even though I have not seen this show, I've seen who was part of the teams, and I've actually had probably at one point. I think I still know every single person that's on the Ranger teams, at least the main ones, all their names and stuff. So if I'm actually completely wrong about RPM Red's name, but I think it is Scott, but he's also African American. So we're used to having African American, at least that I can think of four African Americans. Unless, I don't know about Max from Wild Force Blue. I don't know. It probably is. But anyways. But this is the first ever female who's African. Well, I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I'm just excited that the new cast has been already announced, so yeah, I can't wait. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. 2015. Can't wait to see what they do with this. Creepy. But anyways, yeah. Anything else that I need to talk about? Channel, job. Might take a while for videos, recording, videos uploading, Doctor Who episode, Dino Charge cast. Anything else? Nope. I think I got everything I needed to talk about off my chest. So yeah. I would have to say that's it for this episode. Oh, before I go, I was gonna this episode of My Rambles, I was gonna record one before this one. Well, it's like, when I recorded Top 5 Rant and an episode of Top 5 Rant and my thoughts on, I had two videos recorded prior to these videos that I've done at this moment. I was going to do a My Rambles video, but it just didn't happen. So now this is happening. Anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, I will see you next time. Probably with a lot more other My Ramble videos come. I don't know. Because when I actually decide to upload these videos, I might have a few other My Ramble videos probably along with it. So yeah. But anyways, I will see you next time. Like, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my official Facebook page, and I will see you next time. When that will be, I have no idea. See ya.